Highlights week 8 in the Century League. All right, guys, look, dog of the week. We're going to start out the Green Bay Packers. My Packers against Connor's Chiefs. Gosh, 54-45, super low scoring game. Packers pull this one out. Painful loss for Connor's Chiefs. Definitely the dog of the week. Moving on, Bash with the Giants moves into the top 8, taking down Nico's Lions. The Giants are only 4-4, but they are in the top 8. This shows that you teams with 2 losses or more or less are still absolutely in this thing. The 1-7 teams like the Lions, Nico needs to start working toward building his team for next year, looking for keepers. Maybe picking up players that are in IR that could be potential keepers. Whatever he needs to do, but he definitely at the same time can play for pride. He can finish 15th, 16th, and still play in the bottom tier playoff, win your first 2 games, and play in the top tier, play for a top 8 spot. So it can happen. You know, a team with 4 wins can make the top 8 spot. So, but Bash, mover of the week, moving into the top 8. Giovanni Bernard for the Giants did good. Devontae Adams, you know, he's lost Kittle, Crowder, Mixon, Eckler. Giants, Bash has done a good job this year, guys, to stay where he is. He's a definite model to never quit and play hard and play smart. Moving on, the Bears go into the Steelers. And David loses another one, goes to 2-6. But David, you're only 2 games out in the Atlantic out there. The Bears, Derrick Henry, Juju, Bears solidly won this one, but it was close, 85-77. And then the game of the week was the Rams and the 49ers. Chris's San Francisco 49ers now moving to the top 8. They win 126-95 over Harsh's Rams. Harsh had hit a hot spot there, but Harsh, you definitely at 3-5 are right on the teeter. You're probably in the top part of the bottom tier right now. Stay in there. Important NFC West game. DJ Metcalf and Animal for San Francisco. It was really a smart move to get DJ Metcalf. Lockett was non-existent for the Rams. So that was the big difference in that game. If Lockett would have been the star with Seattle, who knows, the Rams could have pulled that game out. It didn't happen that way. San Francisco goes to 4-4, still behind Amber's Cards. Amber almost got beat this week, guys, but the Cards win. They remain undefeated over the Colts, 94-86. Another great game. Could have called this game the game of the week. I think the other game, the Rams 49ers made much more difference. Then staying out west, the championship Oilers, former champions last year in our season 1, suffer another loss to the Raiders. Prentice Smith wins that game. Wow, that's news. Lopsided games. Joshua with the New England Patriots moves into the top 8 board at 4-4. Another team over Cody's Browns moved to 3-5. Cody is really suffering this year, but he's working hard. I know he's gonna fight to get in that top 8 board. Anything can happen, guys. And then finally Dallas and the Broncos. The Broncos 6-2. Doing really well, 153-98 over Ron's Cowboys. So definitely the Cowboys and the Lions are in the spoiler award category. I'm going to be watching both of you very close. All you got to do is show on paper and what you do that you're playing hard to win, and or if you're playing hard to prepare for next year. But try to win at the same time. So that's pretty much it, guys. Exciting week ahead. Have a great week.